Hi, this is Leslie Josel, academic and parenting coach of Order Out of Chaos, and you are watching another episode of Lessons with Leslie. How many of you have a student at home that just can't remember the details? Here's what I mean. They might be able to write a beautiful paper, but they forget that it has to be 12-point font, or Times New Roman, or double-spaced, or a very special way of doing the bibliography at the end. I find with most students that I work with, the devil is in the details. They might be able to write, they might be able to remember some things, but those little details get lost, and instead of doing super well on something, they tend to lose points, right? Because they didn't remember those things. So I have a great solution for that. And what I love about this tip is I use it for all age students. It doesn't matter if your student is 8 or 18, in elementary school or college. It works for everyone. What I do is I take the details out and I create cheat sheets for them. Let me show you. So here's an example of a student that has a lot of English papers to write in high school. And every one of his English papers had to have 12-point font, Times New Roman, double space, even had to do the correct type of citations. So when the student got the syllabus for the year, we took out all of those little points and we created one big cheat sheet that we put in a sheet protector and that he keeps right in the front of the binder. This way, every single time that he goes to write a paper, all he has to do is go to this little cheat sheet to remember all of the little details. Now, if you notice, it's very clean looking. We don't want to add too much information because if you add too much information, you run the risk of those details getting lost again. So be super picky about what it is you're going to create on the cheat sheet. My advice to you is to put only on the cheat sheet what they really need to know over and over again. I wouldn't do it if you only have, let's say, one point for one assignment. You might want to create a cheat sheet maybe just for that assignment, but for something that they're going to have to know and do, possibly all semester long or all year long, definitely make a cheat sheet out of it. Here's another way to do cheat sheets. So this is actually for a college student who was taking a theater class. And what she had to do was she had to go to see every show and play that was being put on her college campus. And then after that, she had to write like a one-page review. But here's where the details got her stuck. She had to remember to staple the playbill and the ticket from that production to her one-page review. So this way the professor knew that they actually went. Well, her reviews were awesome. They were rock star. But where she was losing points every week, you guessed it, she was forgetting to keep the playbill and the ticket and attach it. I know it sounds crazy, but that was a requirement, and she was not getting the full points for the assignment. So for her, we created a cheat sheet as well that she could go to every single time she wrote one of these reviews so she wouldn't forget. They were lifesavers. She got full credit and ended up doing really well in that class. So I wanted to show you two different ways. The possibilities are endless. You could come up with anything you need. It could even be used for, let's say, a young student who might be learning fractions, or it could be used for the periodic table for chemistry. Whatever your student needs. If they are getting lost in those details, pull them out and give them a cheat sheet. Now, if you like these tips and tools, and I'm having a feeling you are, I want you to head to our website. It's orderoochaos.com. We've got tons of videos and resources and podcasts. You name it, it's there for you. So we hope to see you there.